Characteristics of Pookie and Ray Ray and how to know if you are one. One of the subscribers wanted to know for a while, what's the characteristics of Pookie and Ray Ray and how to know if you're one. So I'm a busy man, but I try to stay in tune with you guys and try to answer as many questions as I can. It's not really hard to know if you're a Pookie or Ray Ray. Characteristics of a Pookie and Ray Ray, it varies. Nowadays, in the past, they had more muscles. Nowadays, a lot of Pookie and Ray Ray's characteristics are they really slim, they're skinny, narrow. They don't really eat much because they dopamine and a lot of their satisfaction is smoking and drinking. So many of them have told me they rather drink or smoke than eat. So their diet consists of smoke and alcohol. So a lot of times they're real skinny, and that's their dopamine is that, whether it's smoking, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? You already know what they smoke. So, and that their dopamine is not women. So even if they broke, so women feel a certain type of way around a man who don't have as much as them and still not tripping off them. So they feel like they need to take care of him. So they bring out the nurturing nature in the woman, but at the same time they bring out the insecurity because they saying if a man who don't have nothing don't want me, if a man who don't have nothing don't want me, then how am I gonna get a man on this level, so-called high value man? So that's how you know if you're a Pookie and Ray Ray. If you don't have nothing and women like being around you, you know what I'm saying? Pretty women like being around you. That's a good sign that you are a Pookie and Ray. It's not a sign that you got game. You ain't got no game. You ain't clever, none of that. You're a Pookie and Ray Ray. And Pookie and Ray Rays are the exception in this thing. They're the exception for a while until they get kicked out. Then they end up being homeless, be at your local gas station or 7-Eleven asking if you got $1 or a quarter. But they got new shoes on that the girl that they was living with bought them. So that's how you know if you're a Pookie and Ray Ray. If you have women in your life and you notice that your sex drive ain't that high, and you ain't got no money but still got women, you ain't got no muscles but still got women, you don't be talking about a lot of intellectual stuff and still got women, you don't do a whole bunch of nothing but still got women, and they still want to be around you, and they buying you stuff and all, you's a Pookie and Ray Ray, not a pimp. You're a Pookie and Ray Ray. You unconsciously is giving off some pimp tactics by not worrying about the sex. Pimps don't really worry about sex. So you get in a woman's head unconsciously by not feeding her ego. And Pookie and Ray Ray don't feed their ego because, once again, women are not their dopamine. But they'll do anything in the bedroom that the woman want. But it's just not that they're not aggressive like a guy who don't drink or smoke. His dopamine gonna be affection, women, working out, and it's gonna be sex and stuff. Pookie and Ray Ray, his dopamine is strictly weed and smoke. All right, I'm Allan Reallionaire. Everything you need is in the description box. Follow me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. There on the Instagram, you can message me and let me know if you want a consultation, if you want the latest book, The Blueprint, Man's Guide to Conquering Heartless, Selfish, and Controlling Women. The book does cause. This book is from me to you. Or if you want, if you want a consultation, one-on-one, if you want me to promote something, let me know on Instagram. Press like, subscribe, hit the bell. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel and TikTok. Everything is in the description box. Everything you need is in the description box. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I love you. Those of you who've been asking me how you can donate, the Cash App and PayPal is in the description box.